I'm Teacher Katie. It's great to virtually meet you. If you're watching this video, then you've showed interest in signing up for VIPKID. If you've used my referral link, then you've probably received this video as well as the link to my private Facebook group. Okay. There are 3 ways to access the resources that I have for you to be successful in the VIPKID interview process. 1, I have a private playlist on YouTube, including this introduction video. This does not include me teaching the demo and mock lessons because they are copyrighted. That is in my private Facebook group, which you will need to have the link to request to join. To be in the group, you will need to have used my referral code for 2 reasons. 1, I do not want that group to be so big that the people that I know and have used my code cannot ask the questions and get the help that they need, and that I can give the attention that they deserve. And 2, if you have used someone else's code, then go to them and they will be happy to help you get started and answer the questions that you have, okay? So as VIPKID teachers, we all have the same system that we can put into place and help everybody get started. So go to the person that referred you and they can help you get started. But if you've used my code, I want you to go ahead and request to join and I'll approve it. And in there, I have all kinds of resources to help you go through the process. And that way you can already see the questions that have been asked. And likely you'll find the answer right there, as well as the performance indicators that VIPKID is looking for in several videos from me in the group. Okay? And 3, I also have 2 blog posts that have information. The first one is just an overview, a general overview of VIPKID and the interview process. It's changed just a little bit since I wrote that, but it's just a little bit about VIPKID's growth and then the interview process, what that looks like and what the requirements are for getting hired. So you kind of just get an at-a-glance look at what's expected and what that process looks like. The second post that I wrote is a lot more in-depth. So fast forward a couple months and you can see what I've learned at the end of April, I think it was. What I had learned, what I had earned. You can actually see that it's real money with some screenshots of a couple of my checks. Now, couple months past that, I'm closing out the end of June with my 4th month with VIPKID. But that post shows what I've learned along the way with the Chinese culture, the curriculum progression, what the flipped classroom model looks like, the company's overall growth, fun facts about the company. And I just want to stress, guys, that there are no minimum hours that you have to teach with VIPKID. It is super flexible. And no, you don't have to get up at 3 a.m. Guys, look up the time difference with Beijing time zone, okay? I can start teaching at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay? I can teach from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. if I wanted to. I could teach from 8 to 9. I could not teach at all. Okay? I can teach from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the summer. I could teach from 8 to 9 a.m. Or I could teach not at all in the mornings. But the only times that are available to teach with the time difference are from 8 p.m. to 9 a.m. Obviously, I'm not going to teach all night long, but there are no times available 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? I love that because it doesn't take away any time from my day-to-day routine. I never have to think, okay, I'm never tempted to do VIPKID instead of something with my family or with my husband. It's never like a sacrifice that I would have to do. Instead, unless I would be like sleeping in a little bit later in the summer, which I mean, I don't think I need to sleep in any later. Um, if you are in the Pacific Standard or Pacific time zone, you can start teaching at 6 p.m. So your times available would be 6 p.m., but your times end at 7 a.m. I'm super jealous of that time zone for the school year, okay? Because I want that time zone because I have to be at work at 7 a.m. So those extra 2 hours that I have, since I work full time, those are wasted for me. I wish I could start earlier in the evening, like the Pacific time. But anyways, that's just kind of like an overview. So look that up. But VIPKID gives you all the tools that you need to be successful for your interview. So what I give you in my Facebook group, on my blog, and this YouTube page is just kind of like a bonus. When I applied for VIPKID, it was through like a random girls link on Facebook, and I didn't have anything. I had no one to ask questions to. I didn't have anything besides what VIPKID had given me. I didn't know a single person who had ever done this before. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And so I created these resources just because this is what I wish that I would have had. It's kind of like a community to ask questions to. It's a little bit like, oh, I this would have been really nice when I was going through the process. Now VIPKID even has a rubric of what they're expecting. Didn't have that. That would have been nice. So you can do this, okay? It's awesome. If you have any experience working with kids and you have a bachelor's degree, you should apply because it's been an incredible experience. I do teach full time. I teach second grade. I have an amazing business with a social networking company called Arbonne. I've been with them for 8 years now. I absolutely love it. I say this all to tell you that this is something that you can do in the nooks and crannies alongside what you're already doing, okay? So VIPKID is something that just in the nooks and crannies, the money can add up quickly into good money to where you could be increasing your income by 50% pre-tax, of course, alongside what you're doing. Now, if you're staying home and you're not teaching full time, then think about what that could do for you. When I already have quite a bit on my plate. So, it is possible. We all have the same amount of time in our day. So if that's kind of something that's holding you back, that's just kind of something to think about, okay? It's super flexible. My husband and I just took an 8-day vacation last week for our 5-year wedding anniversary. And I just didn't schedule classes during that time frame. I didn't have to tell anybody. I could have emailed and told them why I wasn't scheduling classes, but there was no need to. So that is the beauty of this, and the kids are super fun. They love to learn. They're so dedicated. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. The parents are super supportive. You don't have to communicate with them. It's the fun part of teaching. There are no evaluations, no lesson plans. It's all provided for you. So once you go through everything that I've provided and VIPKID has provided, give me a shout if you do have any questions. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope this is a great experience for you.